Welcome to Hoosac Valley High School, where tonight in a Division III Western Mass girls matchup between the Lady Bulldogs of Sabus High School and the Lady Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley, as the winner will advance to the semifinals and a trip to the Curry-Hicks Cage on the campus of the University of Massachusetts. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tim Morey, and I am absolutely delighted to have with us on our broadcast this evening former Hoosac Valley High School boys head coach Bill Robinson, who will be joining me for the call of tonight's game between the 7th seeded Sabus Bulldogs and the number 2 seed Lady Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley. And Coach, we talked a lot about the seeding. We've talked a lot about where these teams match up, but it's clear based upon the records that Sabus is going to have their hands full tonight against Hoosac Valley.
No question. Hoosac Valley number 2 seed, Sabus number 5 seed.
Number 7 seed.
7 seed, I'm sorry. My head's not on straight here tonight, Tim, already. 7 seed, 2 seed. It's already a mismatch. You can tell by the energy on the floor. Hoosac girls are bumbling around here, and the Sabus girls are all standing watching one girl shoot. You got to get energy going early, and Sabus going to get hit with some pressure off the bat. We'll see how they handle it.
Well, of course, Sabus, this is going to be a contrast of styles, Coach. Sabus, they're led by their big girl, Safari Bryant, 6'1". They want to walk this ball up the court and turn this into a real muscle tussle underneath the basket. And, of course, Hoosac Valley, they play one way, and it's fast-paced, and they're going to try to keep that pace going all game long.
There's no way this Sabus team will be walking the ball up the floor tonight. I guarantee it. No way. Hoosac's going to get that tempo going and get them up and down the floor, and they're going to buy right into it.
Now, this is a quarterfinal matchup in Division III. Of course, the number 1 seed, South Hadley, they are playing tonight against Drury. Hopefully, we'll have some updates on that game.
I'm predicting it now, Tim. The Drury girls will upset South Hadley tonight on the road.
Now, that'll be huge. And, of course, Wacona is playing at home against the number 6 seed, Granby. Wacona, the 3 seed. And that could be an interesting game as well.
Well, the Hoosac girls got their eyes on that one because they will play the winner if they get by Sabus here tonight.
And a lot of people think that the 2 and 3 seeds, Hoosac Valley and Wacona, if they get to the semifinals at the Cage, that will be the championship in Division III. But there's another team that we've been following all year long, and that's the Green Wave of Greenfield. They are a solid squad.
Very good team, inside, outside players. They've been building for this year. This is the year they're shooting for, and they're going to have their opportunity. We'll see what happens.
Well, right now we are going to get the introduction of the starting lineups for each of these 2 teams. First will be the Sabus Lady Bulldogs.
Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon an MIAA school or security official. Any verbal, written, or physical contact related to race, gender.
And, Coach, unfortunately for tonight, a little bit of impact on the student body section here as they have a winter dance also scheduled for tonight, so that impacting the student body attendance tonight. Otherwise, a pretty decent crowd for this quarterfinal matchup in Division III. Tito Sneezik on the mic here at Hoosac Valley for the introduction of our starting lineup.
Of our athletic program, our student athletes recognize that judgment calls.
Can you just read this?
They must abide by the decisions of the officials. Spectators can support their program by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. We hope that you'll enjoy the game and that you'll support all players in a positive sportsmanship-like manner. Now here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Lady Bulldogs of Sabbath.
Sophomore Sydney Borders getting it starting. Not along with the other guard, Sydney Barco. 2 sophomores, so they're going to have to deal with that Hoosac pressure. And Safari Bryant, 6'1", she is a force underneath the basket for Sabas.
First game.
And for the Lady Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley, Shady Levesque, the junior, along with junior Riley Robinson. Allie Mendel, the senior, one of the senior tri-captains, along with Riley Robinson and Lexi Mercier, number 10, and Sarah Field, number 32. And we're going to pause now for the playing of our national anthem.
They may not want to tape this one.
Yeah, both teams are going to get their final instructions here. This Sabbath team, coach, they have some signature wins this year. They beat South Hadley, Hampshire, and Frontier, but they did lose to Granby twice. And
no shame there, Tim.
No, and their high scorer is Safari Bryant. Their center, she averages better than 13 points a game.
What was their final record?
11-10.
There you go.
But
they were 10-10.
They were 10-10 and one win in a preliminary round of tournament. So here we go. And of course, a long history with Sabbath. Both boys and girls have had some real battles.
Sabbath is a 4-letter word in my world.
Over the years, both boys and girls games, they have had some matchups. And Sabbath will win the tip.
There we go.
Ball thrown away, and Hoosac going to run it out there to Mendo's. Going to go to the basket and fouled on the way in. So,
play on.
So Allie Mendo's going to go to the line and shoot a pair to get started here for Hoosac Valley. Just opening moments of this quarterfinal matchup.
So these teams haven't played each other. Both teams are going to have to really figure out the speed of each other here. And we saw earlier, right off the bat here, the girl from Sabas dribbled right past with pressure, got to the baseline and threw it away. And then Allie got out behind Sabas. And, they didn't recognize that she was that fast either. So
And here's that
Goodbye.
pressure thrown away. Here
Yeah.
comes Hoosac again.
In the last
Looking to
quadrant.
run.
Right
Mendel
by her.
to the
Another
basket.
foul.
Savage.
This guy, play on, baby.
Play on. They cannot.
I didn't recognize that guy.
That's right. I do. I do.
This game will be over in 30 minutes.
What? And another almost turnover there. Stay with Sabis. 1-0 Hoosac Valley. 7:17 to go in this first quarter. Opening moments. Barklow handing the ball.
Travel. That's a travel.
And they're going to call a travel before the shot.
It would have been a charge otherwise. Take the travel and go.
Right. So Shaley Levesque now will operate from the point.
3-2 zone here, Tim. Sabas comes out with just a little 3, now they drop to 2-3.
They have some size.
Yes, they do.
Robinson there at the step back 3 for Mercer.
Steal, Mercer.
And she stole it to Levesque. And a foul on the floor. She's deadly when she can square up to that basket.
Gets her feet set. Look out. Shoulders were square, feet were set. And she's tough. That's a displacement there.
And the inbounds intercepted. Nice defense there by Sabas, but a travel.
Yeah.
That's against Barklow.
Should be a spot turnover. Should be out here. Should be on the side. I'm not sure whether they're getting underneath the basket.
Yeah.
That's a travel. That's a spot turnover.
And the inbounds to Sarah Field. And now Hoosac will reset. Sabas extending.
Yeah, that quickness. See, you can see that quickness by Sabas.
Sabas now in a man-to-man.
That's gone.
Mercer. Nice
look.
pass to Robinson. Score it.
Nice look.
That's a nice pass there. And it's quickly 6-0. Hoosac Valley continue to press. Stolen away by Levesque. Head to Mercer, who's going to go in for the bunny.
Timeout.
And Sabas will call timeout here with 6:16 to go in this opening period.
And they're walking off the court already.
And until you play Hoosac, the speed of that game, it's tough to prepare for and practice against.
Well, I don't think they had a shot yet. Every time they've been over half court, they've turned it over.
And we're hopefully going to have some updates here. We are following along on Mass Live and see if they've got.
Most games are just tipping off, Tim.
Just tipping off. That's correct. And we're hoping Mass Live indicating that they're going to try to give us action on every game.
You got an early update? Somebody's ahead 2-0?
Yeah, that's right. 2-0. That's right, Coach. We're joined tonight by our longtime producer, Peter Gentile, who will tolerate us for this evening's contest.
Talent is in the house.
The talent is in the house.
Here we go. Hoosac turning up to a 1-2-2 press here. They got it right where they want her. Oh, nice.
Barklow gets it across midcourt. Almost picked off. She's a sophomore.
She looks it.
This is a sophomore backcourt for Sabas. So they're going to have to deal with that pressure. Barklow down the lane and score it. Sydney Barklow gets Sabas on the board here. 8-2, Hoosac Valley now.
There's that bump and grind the boys are famous for. There it is. He called it.
And he called a foul out top. That's going to go against Sydney Borders, the other guard. And she's a sophomore coming in for Hoosac Valley now. Some substitutions. Annie Canales, Abby Hugger,
Avery McGrath.
and Avery McGrath.
And Sabas has got it.
All right. And
yep.
You got
Tatiana Skarpinski. Skarzinski, I'm sorry, Tatiana.
That's right. You
and
got a
number 20 is Rihanna Schubrick. Isn't there a Schubrick that played for Longmeadow a couple years ago?
There was, Coach. Your memory is impeccable.
Sisters, weren't there?
McGrath steps back, doesn't get the three, but Robinson on the rebound in traffic. Canales steps back. This is the three. Got a good look at it, and Robinson runs it down, and there's a foul.
Yep.
Great in traffic, leading rebounder on this squad.
4th foul on Sabres, 14th foul.
Right, early on here with 5:22 to go in this first quarter. 8-2 Hoosac. We got off to a fast start. Ball inbounded to Mendel. Wheels away from Barkla. Can't get the follow-up. Oh, missed it by McGrath. She was squared up there on the bunny.
Goodbye. Traveled.
And a travel there against
These kids look young, Tim. I don't know what the ages are. They look young.
Yeah, I will check that. She looks like she could be a freshman. Sarah Field checks in for Mendel.
They have 7th and 8th graders down here too, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Didn't you and Butch interview Mahumbed Bey or something on here?
Mahumbed Bey, that's right.
Director of Player Personnel.
Exactly.
7th grader.
Yes, and he later went on
to play at Westfield State, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He had a great career.
1,000-point score. You guys saw him when he was young.
That's right. Kaylee Wynn into the game now for Pittsfield. 10 on the shot clock. There's Wynn from the side. Misses the 3. And Hoosac. Oh, and they're going to call a foul against Wynn there.
Yep.
Hoosac Valley now with 2 freshmen on the floor, Wynn and McGrath. 4:37 to go in this first quarter. Hoosac on top, 8-2.
Hoosac's overloaded here, one side.
Yes, they are.
I've seen this defense before. Wide open in the middle.
Continuing to press and show. Almost, and stolen away by Field. Going to go to the basket, she's fouled on the way to the basket.
That boy.
So, he even had to call that one. So,
he went with 2. He went with 2 shots.
He went with 2 shots. So,
wow.
Sarah Field will go to the line and shoot a pair here for Hoosac.
Good.
Yeah, nice form there. Hoosac has had some issues this year at the foul line.
Yeah, they have.
Into the game for Sabres, number 52, Sana Charles. She is just a freshman.
Good size body.
Good size. Oh, and McGrath over the top. Picks it away.
She's up too tight. There's a foul. Yeah.
And there's going to be a foul.
Yeah,
so
she's mugging her.
That's the 16th foul on Sabres.
So they're playing a zone, but they're coming way out on the players when they get into their area, and then it's just they're fouling. They really don't get how to play
on the
defense.
switch. Sarah Field thought about it for a minute, steps back, and bangs it for 3. Whoa, Sarah Field.
Oh, right
off the noggin.
Yeah.
Hoosac leads it here 12-2. And they are just scrambling all over this floor. And the pass inside.
Foul and 1.
And it was going to be 1.
Canales for the foul.
Oh, that's going to put Safari Bryant on the line. The senior, she'll shoot a pair for the Bulldogs, who trail by 10 here, 12-2. 3:55 to go in this opening quarter.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. So Safari has her first point of the night. Hopefully we get some updates here as we go along.
4-2, Tim.
Yeah, but who? That's what we want to know.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, Bryant hits both fouls. 12-4 Hoosac now. 3:48 to go in the first quarter. Step back there by McGrath.
Whoa.
This is it. And nice rebound. Tough.
She wants to go right and more right. Oh, Tatiana took one out there.
Yeah.
Oh, don't throw it under the basket.
Right. And a tie-up, and that's going to go to Hoosac Valley.
No lobs under the basket.
No. You don't want to throw the ball into your own basket, that's for sure. Now here we go with a freshman backcourt here, Coach. McGrath and Wynn. Along with Garabedian. So you got a lot of young players out there seeing some action here. And a foul. Throws it up. And
yeah, that's that freshman again. She's just a little clumsy on defense.
McGrath will go to the line and shoot a pair of foul shots here.
I think this looks like a young team.
It is. You've got Abby Bird here also now for Hoosac Valley. She's in the game, number 35.
Faith Hall, 21.
This is a young team out there for the Lady Hurricanes. And McGrath hits the first. She gets them both. 14-4 Hoosac by 10 there. 3:15 to go in this first quarter. And they're working against that pressure. Here comes Barklow. Misses the jumper. And Garabedian working hard on the boards. Tied up. And it will stay with Sabas. Stay with Sabas. Coach, jump in at any point if you have any good updates. And there's Safari Bryant. Boy, she is a force underneath that basket. Comes away with her own missed shot.
Yep, haven't got out. He's right.
And Barklow. You can see them working hard on the board, Sabas. Bang! That one is good for Barklow for three. 14-7. Hoosac Valley. And Abby Burr with a miss. And here comes Sabas. Being guarded there by Hall. And they're going to call a foul on the side. And I think that's going to go against Garabedian. And here comes the starting outfit for Hoosac Valley. With 2:23 here to go in this first quarter. A step back, no good. And Mendel away with the rebound, looking to run. She's got numbers ahead. And a nice pass. And score it there. That's the second nice pass for Mercer.
It sure was. Good things happen when you share the ball.
Absolutely right, Coach. And Robinson on the rebound. And the pick off ahead to Mendel. And here we go.
Yeah.
Mendel with the basket, 18-7, Hoosac Valley. And they're going to call a foul from behind. That will go, I believe, against Mendel. That's going to be the fourth team foul for the Hurricanes. Looks like I gotta have to go to my flip phone here. And Hoosac trapping at half court. They do tie it up, and it's gonna go to Hoosac Valley. Shaylee Lebec. You got anything there, Coach?
No.
Right.
Somebody's got a 4-2 game.
Yeah. And we've got somebody here covering the game. Jake is covering it here for
Jake Mendel?
Yeah.
For Birch Regal?
For Mass Live.
Not Jake Mendel.
Mendel steps back for a long three. Doesn't go. And a nice rebound in there. And
Lebec, fouling Lebec.
Call foul. So Brian will inbound for Sabas. And Barklow across. Nice pass in low and on the foul.
Your second foul in the last minute. 30 seconds. I don't know. I'm having all kinds of issues with the live update, Tim.
As am I. As am I.
Throw it away. What do we got? 11 girls game tonight? Is that what it is? Nah, maybe not.
And on the foul. Anya Forbes.
Oh, they can't come in now.
With
Get the ball already. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you ain't coming in. Coach is like a hockey coach. He just sends him in.
On the fly. On the fly. All right. Oh, rounded out. Put back.
Savannah.
Put back is
Safari.
good.
Safari Bryant.
That's her first bucket And it's 18-10, Hoosac Valley. Mendel steps back.
That's Mercer.
I'm sorry, Mercer. Oh, nice pass to Mendel. She's hammered and will go to the line. That was a nice entry pass there by Riley Robinson that set up that situation.
I think he called on 24.
Yeah.
I thought it was 34.
Yeah, it looked like it was 34, but they gave it.
On 24.
Yeah, that's the 8th team foul.
Oh, wow. Yep. Here comes out. Sydney Barklow's out. They just brought in number 5. Janiyah Carroll.
Oh, Mendel missed them both.
But Sarah Field there to rebound.
Yes, she was. Mercer steps back. Back rimmed it. Yeah. Hoosac continues with the pressure.
Oh, nice. Sabres did a nice job.
Yeah, they did that time, but they're trapped now.
Yeah, poor girl. Nice look. Whoa, they missed that one. I look like that guy in the NBA the other night. Took 40
and
steps.
Score it. Yeah, they let it go.
Bradley Beal. Oh, boy.
And a foul there puts Mendel back on the line with 20 seconds to go. And Hoosac ahead 18-12.
Sabres, give them a little credit. They had 12 points at halftime the other night at home against Frontier. Here they are with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter, and they got 12.
And the thing is this. If you get the ball, if they can get the ball into Bryant and get set, she is tough. 6'1", a lot of strength in there, and Hoosac is going to have a hard time dealing with her. That is for sure. And, of course, Hoosac
What's going on here?
Is 4 of 8 from the foul, shooting
they call a foul. I haven't seen the place on the board yet. I haven't seen the foul been put up on the board yet. 24 just got her second earlier. She's not even in the game right now. So I'm not sure they put a foul up here. $13 red. Right here on half court.
13 red. All right.
13 red.
So Mendel is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Autumn Ryan. In comes 52 again. Savannah Charles.
And Kaylee Wynn back in for Hoosac Valley now. 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. And Mendel will go to the line and shoot a pair.
Ooh.
And again.
4 for 3.
She's
leaving points on the door.
She's missed 4 foul shots in a row. They get 5. So that's been the story so far.
Tipped.
Ball stolen away. 5 seconds. Mendel had to fire it up.
Okay.
Rattles out. And it shot by Mercer at the end, but we played 1 quarter of play here at Hoosac Valley, and the Hurricanes lead it 18-12. And story here is Sabres, when they get in set offense and are able to get the ball into their zone, they are tough. They are tough with that big girl, Safari Bryant. She has 6 points to lead the Bulldogs. And we're at 18-12 after the first quarter of play.
Well, I'll tell you what, Hoosac got out a little bit, and they got up the floor. The game should probably be closer to about a 24 to 26-12 lead here. But Sabres has done a nice job fouling Hoosac as they've gone in, and Hoosac just hasn't cashed in on their foul shots right now. And the lack of making those foul shots is really showing up on the scoreboard as they come in with a 6-point lead in the second quarter where they could have had a more comfortable 14-point lead.
That's right. And of course, you want to follow all this Western Mass tournament action each week on High School Basketball Weekly, seen on Channel 1302 every Thursday night at 7:30, Saturday morning 10 o'clock, and rebroadcast Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. Catch up on all the latest, especially this Western Mass tournament play. Sabres will inbound the ball to start the second quarter. They trailed 18-12. And again, you can see they want to get it in. They were trying to lob to, yeah, nice play there, and a foul. And Sydney Borders go to the line and shoot a pair. The foul, I believe, will go against Robinson.
Now it's in field. 32, he called it.
You're right. Sierra Field picks up her first foul. That's a 7th on the team for Hoosac. Yeah, nice shot there by Borders.
Oh, look at the push underneath.
Yeah. So Borders makes 1 of 2. And Hoosac Valley will set the offense. They lead by 5, 18-13. Win. The freshman running things. Mendel on the baseline. And
2 seconds on Robinson.
And call 3 seconds. So the ball goes over to Sabas. And there's a travel there.
Yeah. No real pressure either.
Win got tied up. Mendel thought about that. And now Sebas on that man-to-man. Off to Robinson. Oh, beautiful pass to Mercer for 2. Oh, beautiful pass there by Robinson for the assist. Mercer has 7 points now. And Hoosac leads 20-13 here. And Sebas is going to call a timeout. You're right, Coach. It was a good timeout.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, though. The way they walk up the court at a timeout, by the time they get there, it's time to go back in.
Right.
That lasted about 2 seconds with me.
Well, Brian, a little bit winded. This pace, it's a fast-paced game. And Hoosac Valley here. They are the 2 seed. This is the winner. Will advance to the to the semifinals at the Curry-Higgs Cage on a date and time to be determined for next week. I've always wondered about that. They've never really been able to put that together and get a set schedule. You'd think they would be able to do that, but
well, what they do is they wait to see if boys teams and girls teams play together. You know, you got Waconia and Drury in right now, so you got to wait for the Waconia and Drury girls. You know, and then of course what they'll do is they'll split them up anyway. So.
Right. Yeah, they want to maximize the gates.
Yeah, exactly.
Two separate nights.
You come on down 2 nights in a row.
Right.
Don't get me going, Tim.
All right, okay, all right. 7:02 here to go in this first half. Hoosac with the 7-point lead. Sabas still inbound here. And here comes Bryant, and she's going to bring it up the court.
This is
and the ball kicked out of bounds, but we're going to reset the shot clock here.
Local natives getting a little anxious there. Well, I'll tell you though, they live in that pain.
Oh, off the right, but long rebound, kicks away. So who's it? Mendel, and throws it up. But gonna go to the line again and shoot a pair, but she has had her difficulties. Just 1 of 6 from the line. So.
Could have fouled through. And hands snapping back instead of fouling through.
She has really struggled from the line tonight. And gets that one to go. Oh, it's 21-13. Hoosac now 8-point lead. And here comes Barklow. Oh, picked off by Mercer. Nice defense there.
Right to the basket.
Going to run. Going to go right to the basket.
Ooh.
And foul.
Oh,
And she's
foul.
going to go to the line.
24, it could be her third.
Yeah, we're going to check that. And that's going to be big if it
24.
is against
It's her third foul.
Sydney Barklow, the sophomore.
She's their ball handler.
And she is their second leading scorer. So, yeah, she's got 3. So,
Is anybody up it?
Oh.
No, he's wondering why he got 3. Not going to the bench either.
Mercer misses.
He's not going to his bench. He's letting it ride. But now he goes. Wow. Yeah, he better hope she doesn't pick up a charge here.
Right. That's right. Oh, it could have been a travel.
She's going, whoa.
Right.
Look at her push.
Oh,
Big girl.
ball knocked away. They're going to call a kick. Oh, boy, that was a break.
I tell you what, they're getting away with a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah. That was a break for Sabas.
That number 34 is just
right.
throwing her weight around out there.
Yeah.
She's not even hiding it.
Right. Well, they're going to call. I don't know if this
32.
It's going to go against Sarah Field. And they're going to give her down 2. They're going to say it was in the act of shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, I thought the guys from last night's game struggled. Boy, these guys are.
Well.
And this game is slow right now.
Yeah. Kind of ragtag. But the shot is good for Paris Lozana. And that's her first point of the game. And I'll tell you, Sabas has shot well from the line. They are 5 of 6 right now from the line. And they put the jinx on them. And over the top.
That's 2 shots.
Right.
That's 2 shots.
Right.
That's a tough foul.
Right.
6 minutes to go in a quarter. You're going to give her 2.
Yeah.
90 feet away from the basket.
Yeah. Well, she's been pushing, you know. I mean,
she has been. She's lucky that's her first because she's probably committed 10 out there already.
Yeah, so Riley Robinson will go to the line here and shoot 2. Yes.
Back rim.
Oh, boy.
Wide right, Norwood.
Boy, I'll tell you. Been tough for Hoosac Valley tonight. Just have had these issues at the foul line. Riley gets 1 of 2 here. She's got 3 points, and Hoosac Valley by 9.
Well, there's just no read up. You can see what they're going to do, and there's no
and a foul.
There's no read up by Hoosac. They're not adjusting well to what Sabas is trying to do here.
Boy, this game has really turned into a
foul fest.
Yeah. Slugfest. It's
chicken match.
And you know,
foul game.
And you know that is not necessarily a bad thing for Sabas.
And not to mention, you know, again, you come in, Hoosac comes in here, they haven't played in a week and a half. You know, no excuses, but
23-15 now.
Goodbye. Wow. If Savannah was a little bit more anxious, aggressive,
out top.
Yeah, he said they found the right person.
Right, man. Yeah.
Ellie's struggling.
Mendel going to go to the line and shoot 2 now. Double penalty here. And Savas is in the double penalty. They're just going to go to the line. Well, Mendel goes. Back rim. And
jump off.
Tie up.
Jump off.
Going to stay with Hoosac.
Yeah.
Yes, Abby Bird on the tie up. So 9-point Hoosac Valley lead, 24-15. Oh, nice inbounds there. Score it to Robinson.
Yeah, Bird with a steal.
And a steal, exactly. Robinson thought about it for a minute.
Yeah, she's going to know to take that shot
in the corner.
Just made a layup. Take the shot,
right.
Riley.
Oh, nice move.
Oh.
And going to go to the line and shoot a pair. Nice hesitation move in the lane there. So that's going to put Robinson on the line. She'll shoot a pair.
I don't know if Sabre can have a team left. That's
well, I know. They got a lot of fouls here. That's
They stopped at 10 on the scoreboard. Probably got 30. Another missed foul shot.
They have not shot well from the line here so far in this game.
So far all year.
Right. It's been an issue for them.
Right.
But Robinson gets that. He's got 6 points now.
There's a jump ball going to
And
Savage.
it's going to go to Savage. 27-15 Hoosac here. 5:21 to go in the first half. And some pressure along the
travel.
Oh, almost ended it. Stolen by Robinson to Mendel. And finds McGrath.
Good time for a timeout. Stolen again by Robinson.
Again. She's all over the court. Mendel back for three.
Back rim.
Foul. And
3
she's
shots.
going to go and shoot
boy,
three.
I'll tell
Oh,
ya.
boy. Just like that. Hoosac Valley now with a 14-point lead.
But the fouls are
Right.
just crazy. Silly fouls.
And
Silly
Sabas is going to
fouls.
have to call a timeout. He's going deep to his bench. I have unofficially 15 fouls here in the first half, and we still have 5:03 to go in the first half. And while we have a moment, of course, we want to thank Northern Berkshire Community Television and the MIAA for the telecast of tonight's action here from Hoosac Valley. Quarterfinal Division III action. And also, Wacona on an update, Coach.
Oh, we got one.
29-12 at the half
It's over.
over Granby.
That's over. Well, it looks like Hoosac's looking at a rematch in the rubber match with Wacona.
It will be the rubber match. And that is one that people will be looking forward to if these results stand up. And, of course, you're joining us here tonight in place of our good friend and sidekick, Leon Butch-Parrott, Coach, who today retired after 42 years at SMI.
God bless him.
Congratulations to Butch-Parrott.
Absolutely.
He will be joining us in the cage if we get that far. Needed to take the night off.
Good for him. He's earned it. After 42 years, he's earned it.
He has Mr. Gentile here. Says Butch has become a man of leisure.
Hey, we got one. Ellie made one, so she got one left here. Two out of three. I don't know. I got a broken link, Tim.
You got a broken link? I'll see what I can do. We'll get some.
I'm putting it away. I'm retiring it.
All right. Don't do that. We communicate a lot by text. All right. Tip away and a foul there will go against McGrath. And that will put Hoosac now. Double penalty. That's
Well,
a
we
10.
thought this game would be over in 20 minutes with this ref. I guess the first half's going to take 3 hours.
We're going to be lucky to be out of here tonight. So Paris Lozana will go to the line now.
Nope.
Lozana, senior.
Look at her push.
Yep.
Wow.
31-16, Hoosac, 4:55 to go. First half. Mercer steps back on the three. No good. And here comes Savas. They got a breakout.
Nope.
Missed the bunny.
Mistake by McGrath there. She got a rebound.
Here comes Mercer ahead to Wynn, who's going to take it to the basket and score it. That's the floater. Wynn with the basket.
Savas ready to crack here, Tim.
Close now, 33-16. Hoosac. And Lasagna, ball dribbled away.
Look up.
Ball ahead here to McGrath. Going to take it all the way to the
Tatiana.
basket. And Skarzinski with the foul.
I'll tell you one thing about Savas. They make their fouls count.
Right.
There's no cheapies.
No. No. They, So Skarzinski goes to the line of refs. Got a chuckle. He's got to call a few.
Those are easy. McGrath hits the first. Up for a second. Hits a second.
She's got 6 points here. 4 for 4 from the foul line. And Hoosac leads 35-16. 4:10 to go in the first half. Head to Skarzinski.
Travel. Yeah.
They let it go.
They're letting a lot go here today.
And Skarzinski. Yeah, letting it go here. Runner.
Over the back.
Over the back. And
Hoosac ball.
Sarah Field battling underneath there. It is.
Right, it is letting that girl just.
She's in hand-to-hand combat underneath there. That's tough. Sarah Field knows she's in for a tussle here tonight. That's for sure. All right. McGrath and Wynn. 19-point.
We got Rylan Whittick in the game. Faith Hall come in the game. Abby Huger.
McGrath with the floater. Doesn't go. Yeah.
Released.
On the release, Bryant. Let her
foul,
go.
yeah.
Score it. That's going to be scored by Lozana.
Paris Lozana.
35-18.
Well, look at the pushing in there at 34. She's getting away with murder in there.
Absolutely. And the floater coming down the lane there by Hall.
We're going to call
And they're going to call a foul there. And it's going to go against Hugger.
That's
And
no, they got 10 to
now they're going to, everybody's shooting 2 foul shots here. We have seen a lot of fouls in this first half. Over 30 fouls.
I was hoping to get home to see the late show tonight, but
Now, it's going to be the early late show at early in the morning, I think, the way it's going. Lozana.
Good. This is Santana, Tim. This is Crystal Santana.
That's right.
And not all lasagnas.
There's Lozana. And foul. Gonna go to the line. That's against Hugger. So Lozana's at the line this time with 3:12 to go in the first half.
Good.
Back rims it. Here comes McGrath.
She got a lane.
To the front court.
When she had a lane,
Thought
she
about
had
it for a minute.
She had Huger inside.
Hall, runner to floater to the basket, but McGrath comes out of there with
They got to
it.
reset in the shot clock. They shouldn't be, Tim. They got to reset in the shot clock, and there shouldn't be. He's got to be down about 16. I think.
No. Yeah, no. They're going to bring it down, I think.
There it
here,
is, 16.
Yeah. Yeah. Good call there by the ref to catch that. Yeah. McGrath, right
Wide
there,
open.
wide open.
Huger.
Score it to Hugger. Abby Hugger in the scoring column now for Hoosac. And Wynn working hard from behind. Look at this. Wild. Wild jump ball. It goes.
Woo, stays here at Savers.
Wow. 37-20 Hoosac. This is woof. Been a rough and tough. And over the years, even during the tournament run that Hoosac had, I think they had Sabus at least once.
Yeah, they did. Beat them in the finals.
Right, in the final.
Good Sabres team. That was a good club. Had a girl named Jacobs that was a really good player.
Yeah. And of course, let's not.
Oh, yeah, had a broken nose there.
On the angle, beautiful pass by Robinson, who had it lined up the whole way. Nice pass. 39-20 Hoosac. This has been one of the best power and a steal. At the Mercer, see what she does here. Going to take it to the basket and score it, and they let it go.
That's a good no call.
That's right.
She was up in the air. There's another steal.
Oh!
Mendel's turn.
Yow!
She'll stay here. Yeah.
Coach, this is probably the best passing we've seen this year.
Sharing the ball. Good things happen.
By Hoosac Valley.
Hey, there's Emily Rossi walking into the gym.
Yeah.
Little Hoosac Valley star from the past.
That's right.
Nice pass to her.
And they're going to call it travel. Boy. All right, Hoosac leads here, 41-20. They have now opened up a 21-point lead here with 1:47 to go in the first half. Oh,
she's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, see that laziness. Just walk to the huddle, walk in bounds, and they just caught him. I just think this team's young. They look young. They make young mistakes, Sabres.
Into Sarah Field. Yeah, that scores it! Sarah Field. And she's got 6 points. Some very even scoring here by both teams. Oh, ball. Stolen away. Ahead to Mercer. Score. But that play was made on a defensive end.
Sarah Field with a tip away. Riley picked it up, and there it goes.
There's Skarzinski.
Yep.
No, here it goes. Robinson ahead to Mercer.
Nice
across
pass.
to Mendel. That was a beautiful play.
Jumped off her wrong foot. There's the foul.
There's a foul. No, tie it up. Everything but the basket on that scenario, Coach. Everything. All right, here we go.
That's why we're announcing and not referencing.
That's right. Hoosac Valley now with the 25. They have exploded here.
God save the Queen.
Yeah, that's God save the Queen. All right.
Wide open.
To Mendel. Steps back for three.
Nope.
Doesn't get it. And Brian.
Thank you.
Back to Mercer.
Not to that one.
No, wrong person. Wynn finds Mercer. Good pass and good ball movement. Mendel down the lane doesn't get it to go.
It's just not there.
Yeah.
Right out of a cannon.
Came right
Watch
out.
this one come off the backboard. Oh, nice. He might have blocked it.
And there's a foul.
Skarzinski.
Boy, I'll tell you, she's gotten her shots in
she's
tonight.
A tough kid.
Yeah.
She's a hatcher out there. Boy, she goes after you.
36 seconds now in the first half, and McGrath will go to the line for the Hurricanes. Avery, the freshman. Yeah, she gets the first one. Avery McGrath now, Coach, 5 for 5 from the foul line. Put the jinx on her. Yeah, it's good.
Got Lauren Davis in the game now, 8th grader.
Yep.
For the Hurricanes.
47-20. Hoosac Valley here. Under 30 seconds to go. Yeah,
you got to step up. You can't stay back there.
Just an 8th grader. And here comes ahead to Davis. Finds
Wynn.
Kaylee Wynn for two. That was a nice play there by the 8th grader. Looking up.
Goodbye. Nice catch.
McGrath to the bed and score that one.
You can hurry. You can get one.
Forbes.
Another foul.
And that is going to do it.
Wow.
Here in a wild, fast-paced first half of action. We played one half here at Hoosac Valley in this Division III quarterfinal matchup between Hoosac and Sabus, and the score after the end of the first half is Hoosac Valley 49 and Sabus 22. And Coach, some issues for Hoosac Valley at the foul line, but some excellent passing in this first half.
Yeah, this is the best I've seen the Hoosac girls share the ball all year. Good baskets, good diagonal passes, and then they make the pass back, which has been nice to see. The old give and go or the extra pass. Good things happen, like I said, when you share the basketball.
All right, we're going to take a break here from Hoosac Valley. We'll be back with second half action. We're going to review our first half statistics in just a moment. Yeah, we're back here at Hoosac Valley at halftime with Hoosac Valley ahead 49-22 over Sabus. For Sabus, they were led by Paris Lozana with 6 points. Safari Bryant with 6. Sydney Barklow with 5. For Hoosac Valley, Lexi Mercier, 14 points. And Avery McGrath with 8 points on 6 for 6 from the foul line. Riley Robinson with 6 points. Allie Mendel with 7 points. Sarah Field with 6 points. Interesting, coach, in that first half for Hoosac Valley, a team known for their 3-point shooting. They only had 2 3-pointers in that first half, but they passed the ball very well.
Yeah, a lot on the fast break, steals, moved the ball up the floor, and they made the extra pass instead of taking the ball in. They looked and they saw another teammate running to the basket, and they hit him and played keep it away a little bit. That's good. Now again, I'm watching Sabas as they come out here at halftime, and they're all standing in a circle talking. Before the game, they were standing at the foul line talking. You got to get more. You got to get more motivated. I'm sorry. Well, let's talk about this MIAC thing, Tim.
Well, as we've talked about, we've been following it for years. You've been involved in it. They use the Walker system, and it's a formula you punch in winning percentage, wins over tournament teams, wins over teams that are in higher divisions, and especially in Division III. South Hadley got the number 1 seed. A little bit of controversy there. I mean, yes, they played a lot of Division II, Division III teams in the Valley, but those teams were not good Division I, Division II teams. There's no question Hoosac Valley had the toughest schedule of the 4 top seeds. And I think the way the seed should have been, it should have been either Wacona or Hoosac Valley, 1 or 2, followed by Greenfield, and followed by South Hadley.
Yeah, and again, I think what happens is they really just totally ignore head-to-head. Totally ignore it. So South Hadley comes up here early in the year and they lose to Greenfield by 20. They lose to Hoosac by 30. They go home with 2 games, 50-point losses, and yet they're given the 1 seed. Well, don't you think Hoosac or Greenfield would have beaten those teams that South Hadley beaten? Come on. All right, we got to get on with the game. Let's go.
Okay, start the second half here. Sabas down by 27 here, 49-22. And the back.
Look at the push. She
Bryant.
just wedged. Look at that one.
Oh, boy.
They're just letting this go. This is crazy.
And Hoosac Valley comes away with a miss there.
She's going to hurt somebody.
All right. Robinson at the point here for Hoosac. Commanding 27-point lead here in the third quarter. Sabas starting out in a zone. Step back.
Bang.
God for Mercer.
There's a foul there again. He just let that go, too. Right in front of the official. There's the travel.
And a block there by Robinson.
Oh.
And Mercer now with 17 points to lead all scores. And Hoosac extends their lead now to 30 points.
Throwing it up. Look at push up before that.
And
wow.
Bryant.
Again, no, she pushed off with her right arm, extended it. I know I'm starting to sound like Tommy Heinsohn now, but I'll tell you. They can't continue to ignore this. This girl is getting away with it. She's not playing the game fairly. I'd be all over the officials as a coach right now, just watching her play. It's gone.
Ball there, 54-24.
Give it up, you get it back.
And she'll give it back to Levesque. And she's going to go to the line and shoot a pair. So back to the line, Hoosac goes. Sabas now starting to get worn down here a little bit. They are getting worn down.
Well, now's the time, Tim. We checked out some local scores at halftime, and we saw that the Wacona girls were in control over the Granby girls at halftime, up by, 15, 16?
Yep.
And the Drury girls right now are up at halftime over South Hadley by 7.
Right. At South Hadley.
Somebody called that upset.
Yeah. One of us didn't. It wasn't me, so figure it out. 56-24. Ball almost stolen there by Robinson in the backcourt. She is really pressuring that ball, picking up the defensive pressure. She is.
Wrong hand.
They are not letting go here.
Travel. Yeah, she did travel.
And they're going to call
Look
a foul.
at this. This girl's been bowling her way all night, and they're going to call that.
And that's going to go against.
These guys have been a tough night, I'll tell you.
Allie Mendel. So that is going to be Mendel's second foul here with 6:20 to go in the third quarter.
Probably a good thing I'm on the mic tonight because I might have been using the fruit choice words for these zebras tonight. God.
Well, we're glad to have you on board here. Filling in for our good buddy Butch Parrott.
Look at the push by 22. That's called displacement. It's not your ball, honey. Here we go.
So that's 9 points now for Bryant. 56-25. Hoosac Valley in control here in this third quarter. Mercer can look at the basket, and that is good.
It's all good tonight, but Wacona's not going to play that way next game.
20 points there for...
This team didn't do their scouting report. Look at behind us. How do you get behind us?
Got away. Here comes Hoosac. Robinson with the left and foul from behind.
Just
so Robinson here. That'll be
foolish fouls by this team tonight.
Right.
They just foolishly
a lot of unnecessary fouls away from the basket.
Look at Hugo's wide open on the backside. We've only run that play 5 times tonight.
Ball was knocked out of bounds there.
Coach is yelling 32 from Sabas. I guess that's a 3-2 zone.
That's it. It could be. Canales in there with Mendel. Nice pass. Oh, beautiful play.
Missed it.
Oh, boy, that was beautiful. Hugger tried to close it out. Couldn't. Everything but the basket there. Again, outstanding passing here tonight by Hoosac Valley. They have really shown a dimension they really have not shown well this year.
They're just
almost stolen by McGrath.
Run through that pass. Run through it. I got beat off the top.
Nice.
Can't get beat off the top.
Paris Lozana. Mendel steps back. Misses the three. And Bryant clears the boards. And here comes
Tatiana Skarzinski.
Yeah.
She's a tough little kid. I'll tell you, she's a tough nut.
Yep, she is. 59-27, Hoosac Valley, 5:01 to go. And a fresh set of legs coming in here for Hoosac Valley. Mercer just steps back. And nice bound there. Off the boards by Sana Charles, just a freshman. 52, Sana Charles. So step back. No good.
Come on.
Long rebound, run down.
You got a box before we take off.
There's Skarzinski.
Look out.
No, nothing there.
Oh, wide open, mister.
Coming back, mister coming back through.
The give and go. There you go, wrong hand.
Almost. Oh, good pass there underneath the basket. Whoa.
You got travel? You got a foul.
On the floor.
This guy's walking the other way for a travel.
They're gonna
but it was initiated by the contact.
Right. They're going to call that on the floor.
Yeah, they had to. This guy was going to call it travel.
Yeah.
Guy underneath the basket with the ball. He was going the other way. He had a travel. Let it go, right?
Let it go. Play on. 59-27, Hoosac here. 4:13 to go, third quarter.
Backside again, unbelievable. We've been doing this all night.
And inside to Canales.
That wasn't even a foul compared to what she's been doing tonight.
Right. Annie Canales going to go to the line and shoot two. A sophomore.
That's her third, though. Nope. Boy, there's right on the line.
They really
going to haunt them.
They really have struggled.
Free throw shooting is going to haunt them down as games get closer. Teams get better.
Both
Missed both.
Back rimmed them both. Gets the rebound herself. Now 4:04 to go. Skarzinski.
Oh, not even close.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. And the putback.
Hey.
Good there.
In honor of our retired friend, Mr. Parrott.
Right.
Their best offense is their missed shot.
Exactly. McGrath gets away and foul.
Nah, that's it, girls. Got to be her fourth. I think she had 3 in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah. Players coming
No,
out
it's only
for
her third.
Hoosac Valley. 59-29. Hoosac Valley here. 3:34 to go. They're in control here in this third quarter.
They got all freshmen in the game right now, Tim.
Yep.
All freshmen Hoosac.
Oh, they're going to call that out. Yeah, it's an all-freshman squad here now for Hoosac Valley. Oh, ball
Bird.
stolen away.
Oh,
by
nice
Bird.
play.
Did not get it.
Just use the dribble to square up. Right into a charge. No, good taking it right into a charge. This guy's more active tonight than I've ever seen him. That might not be our buddy after all. It might be a twin.
Could be somebody. And that foul will go against Kaylee Wynn. She's got 2. And Paris Lasagna.
Is that really Paris?
Yep, 6 for 8 from the foul line.
Good.
It's them both.
Good stroke.
59-31. Yeah, McGrath running the point. Gets it over to Garabedian. To McGrath down the lane. Score it. Avery McGrath.
Off to the races.
Oh, nice play there. So son of Charles.
This again.
61-33. Hoosac.
Goodbye. Lazy pass. There's another lazy pass.
And run down there by McGrath. Finds Wynn in the backcourt.
Bird wide open.
Nice there on the baseline. Get it to go.
Square up, Abby. Abby's rushing the ball in there a little bit.
And here comes Hoosac starting five back in here with 2:23 to go in the third quarter. A lot of playing time for a lot of kids here tonight for Hoosac Valley.
Can't be reaching there.
Yeah, pass thrown away. So it goes back over to Hoosac Valley. Whoa, hard pass there from close range. Mendel finds Sarah Field, steps back. Good look, and it goes. Sarah Field. And she's got their second three-pointer of this game. And a foul there by Mendel.
That's Mercier, Tim.
Mercier. Well, yeah.
You're getting sleepy. The hypnosis is working here tonight.
Well, we thought this might happen, so we're gonna.
There's your girl Paris at the line again today, right now.
Yeah, Paris is on. Let's get some updates here if we've got any. 28-26. Taconic over Pittsfield by 2.
Good one.
Start of the fourth quarter. Those two teams
that's a good
battling
game.
out.
Place to be tonight.
Yeah.
On Valentine Road.
Yeah. Mendel steps back. Bang! Allie Mendel grabs a 3. For Hoosac. Yeah, I got to call a foul here.
This isn't our guy, Tim.
Yeah. Nah, I don't. You know, you might be right about that.
Yeah, this isn't our guy. I got to pull up the videotape tonight when I go home.
67-33. Hoosac on top now. Lasagna Paris.
When she gets to the line, it's about her 10th foul shot tonight.
Yes, she has been at the line, and she has done a good job at the line, as she is now 8 of 10.
10 times.
From the line. So she's been effective from that foul line.
9 of 11. Nice job, Paris.
Yep. Mendel with a little bit of a move. Hoosac moving that ball really well tonight. And that, they're going to call travel there.
That's travel.
Well, I don't know, but.
No travel. There's no travel there. She passed the ball.
67-35. Hoosac Valley. 1:07 to go here. A lot of playing time for a lot of people for Hoosac Valley tonight, which is.
Goodbye.
All right, here comes Levesque. 3 on 2.
Wrong choice.
Mendel.
Had Mercer on the other side, wide open.
Mercer gets a rebound, finds Mendel again. Steps back and rounded out, and the smallest kid on the floor gets the rebound.
That's not a foul.
Shaylee Levesque. So she's going to go to the line.
This guy is not the guy we've seen in the past.
No.
Calls nothing. All right, we're done talking about him tonight.
All right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We talked a little bit about South Hadley and how they were seeded 1. We really didn't feel they were a 1 seed. I'll tell you right now, Drury is better than this team here, Sabus. And they got the 8 seed. Charge, he got it.
Right.
Yep.
You got it. Another charge for Robinson. Yeah, no, that was that Robinson?
That's fine. Yeah, that's her.
All right.
That's her 5th, too. She's out.
Right.
She's crying. There's no reason to cry, honey.
All right.
You weren't coming back in this one.
68-35. Get the game going down. No, the seeding.
This girl looks like a 5th grader.
Yeah. The absence of the eyeball subjective analysis will produce these results. And there's Mercer. She just
lights out.
Shooting practice now for her.
Yeah, it's over. It's been over for a while.
Ball on the floor.
Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt.
Ball comes away to Levesque, to the basket, and does not get it. But that's what we've talked about. You know, we talked about it in our seeding selection show. We talked about it again this week on High School Basketball Weekly. And I understand a formula system. That is a helpful tool, but it's only a tool. And you can't, in my opinion, rely on that and get a truly clean and accurate assessment of how to seed the teams.
I'll tell you what. The thing that's wrong about it is, we're going to have it in here. The thing that's wrong about it is this. They give teams like South Hadley more points for playing Division II and Division I schools that couldn't beat some Division III schools,
right,
or 4 schools for that matter. Right. Okay? And what happens is they get awarded those points even before they play a game. They call it strength of schedule. So all the years, it doesn't matter what Hoosac Valleys or the Drurys or the Waconas of the world do in the season, those teams are always going to be better off because they play teams that are in Division II and Division I. You can go 20-0. South Hadley go 15-5, they're going to be the 1 seed. It's crazy. It's crazy math because those teams that they beat, probably half of them don't qualify for the tournament.
That's correct. That's correct.
And even if they do, they're not top teams.
Right. I mean, you said to me, early on in the season, Hoosac Valley played Minnechaug and beat Minnechaug. And he said, well, that's a good win for Hoosac Valley. But as the year went on, you discovered they made the tournament, but it wasn't as impressive a victory as it looked at early in the season.
Well, again, Minnechaug happens to be the number 2 seed in Division 1. Right. What does that tell you?
Right.
South Hadley beat them, Hoosac Valley beat them, okay? They're not, there might be the 2 seed in Division 1, but these teams in Division 3, Hoosacs, the Waconas, the 2, the Conics, even Granby's in these teams, they're better than those Division 1 schools. They're better than them. The only Division 1 school that's top-notch really is Central.
Right.
But the teams and kids get penalized. They get penalized because they play. I mean, Wacona beats Hoosac, and then they go out and beat. Frontier. Well,
Right.
let's not say Frontier. Let's say, pick a team that didn't make the tournament. You get the same amount of points.
Right.
You get the same amount of points. That's crazy.
Right. Well, we're just starting the fourth quarter here at Hoosac Valley. Hoosac Valley with the commanding 73-35 lead over Sebas. And it's been all Hoosac Valley since midway in that second quarter. And the third quarter, Hoosac Valley, he just took over.
Nice pass.
And that's a beautiful play
There's
there.
your girl, Paris. She's got to be a high scorer tonight.
She is. And she's a senior, so.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she won't be coming back. That's a loss.
Well, good for her to have a good game, her final game. She'll always remember that. That's a good job by Paris tonight.
Yeah, she shot well from the foul line. And there's Mercer. Yeah.
Boy, these passes, just Hoosac's not that aggressive. They're waiting on those passes. All the pressing they've done this year, they just wait. They got to start reading those little junky passes.
Yeah, and there's a foul there.
Yeah. Any reach is going to be here. It's called scoreboard reffing.
By McGrath here. Well, the scoreboard ref, and the idea is get out of here. That's my analysis. So 73-37, Hoosac Valley here. And they're going to go on to the semifinals in Division 3 at the Curry Hicks Cage on a date yet to be determined. We're going to check that out, and we'll see what night we're going to be down there at Curry Hicks, and that's going to be...
Nice pass. That's your girl, Paris, again. Playing an all-around game here tonight.
Absolutely. But that will be a whale of a game. It's going to be the rubber game between the 2 Northern Berkshire Division foes, Wacona and Hoosac Valley. Yeah, that'd be hugger better match there. And here comes Parrott down the lane, throws it up, and around the rim and out. McGrath all the way ahead. Oh, hit in stride to Hugger. Beautiful play there.
Abby Huger caught the pass in traffic. Nice catch.
Exactly. And there's a jumper. No good.
That's it. Open it up now.
Again.
We got leak outs now.
Kaylee Wynn. Around the rim and out. And fouled up by Canal. Doesn't go. So Hoosac Valley now leads it here 75-39. 5:38 to go in this ball game. The Lady Hurricanes were denied last year getting to the cage, but they're going to get there this year.
Wide open.
And Brian missed a short one. But
there's your girl, Paris. Wow, what a night.
Paris Lasagna. She's the leading scorer. Big night for her. She's got 16 points.
Might be a career high.
Back for the three-pointer. No good by Wynn.
Nice steal by McGrath.
McGrath. Oh, nice pass there. Oh, doesn't go for a win. Can't buy a basket here. But nice look there by McGrath.
Look out.
Coming from behind. And the shot no good.
Oh, nobody. Look at this.
Look at it. Throw
nobody
it up.
Boxed it out.
Wow.
There you go, number 3.
Yep. That's Sydney Borders, a sophomore. Borders with the basket, and the ball knocked away. 75-43 with 4:34 to go. interesting to see these young players coached. All these underclassmen out there. You got 2 freshmen on the floor.
Going down. Davis ball.
And Abby Berg going to come in here. And she is a freshman, so you're going to have an 8th grader, 2 freshmen, and a junior and a sophomore on the floor. Davis, just an 8th grader.
He's got everybody in but Sheree Akil. You got to get Sheree in the game here, Coach.
All right.
Whoa, jeez.
Oh.
She just set up a tent inside there. Been doing
David.
it all night. They haven't called it all night.
Ahead to
Nice.
McGrath. Nice play to Bird.
All
Doesn't
right,
get
Abby.
it. Oh.
Nope.
No. Davis with a step back
Nope.
jumper. No. She wants to shoot. Was right. This is you're seeing the future of Hoosac Valley right here. Ball knocked away.
I don't know if it's the game or the hot gym, but you look around the gym and there's a bunch of people in a hypnotic state right now.
All right, exactly. I'm one of them.
Yes, it is a little warm in here. Nope.
No.
Norwood, wide right.
Under 4 minutes to go here. Yeah, we're going to be on the floor.
Sheree is coming in the game.
Yeah, we're going to be on the floor.
Rylan Whittick and Sheree Akil.
Rylan Whittick.
And Alyssa.
So you're going to get all this action. This is an all freshman contingent coming into this game.
I like it. Sheree's going to do battle. I like it. You're going to try to go to the top of her. You cannot do that.
Right. Here comes Davis.
Oh, that's intentional. That's your girl Paris, too.
Oh, wow. A little frustration there. We'll be on the floor following this one. With some post-game interviews. Head coach Ron Wojcik and some players. And unofficially, we've got
Abby Bird. Good one.
Unofficially, we got Lexi Mercier with 23 points.
Any updates, Tim?
Updates, let's see if we got them. What do we got going? Greenfield won 60-33 tonight.
Moving on with the winner of South Hadley and Drury.
That's right. They've already set the D3 boys. They're going to be on Tuesday night.
Double dribble, we call it. D3 boys are Tuesday night?
Yeah, it looks at
Wacona?
5 and 6:30. Sabbath and Wacona at 6:30. So
you're probably going to have us down there with them.
Or
Hoosac and Wacona girls?
Yeah. On Tuesday night. That would be the. Yeah, it's hard to see. They make that the 8 o'clock game, the late game. But there's Sharia.
It is the centerpiece, though.
3 minutes to go. Taconic over Pittsfield by 4 in that one.
Nice cut. Well.
And Garabedian.
Well.
And there's Rylan Whittick. Doesn't get it to go. And she ties it up.
Nice.
So
staying here with Hoosac.
Stays here. And it actually Taconic. There's
halfway down. There's Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and she's going to go to the line. The final update here: Taconic beat Pittsfield. They got it 45-31. I don't think that's right. I think it's 45-41 was the final, but Taconic takes care of Pittsfield.
Moving on in Division II.
That's right.
Watch out for Taconic. They are dangerous.
That's right. So We're going to see where you end up here.
They play Long Meadow, possibly now, the 2 seed?
That's right. All ball knocked away almost. 2:36 to go. Hoosac Valley 76 and Sabbath 43. So very, very likely, you're right, Coach. It could be the
could be early game Tuesday.
Could be well, they say they got Frontier at 5 o'clock. Frontier and Narragansett.
Oh, they do. Okay. And then the Wacona boys?
And the Wacona boys at 6:30.
Well, we'll see if they have the Wacona girls. Like I said, they've been known to split them up too.
There's Garrett B. No, doesn't go. The putback by Bird, no good.
They're scrapping, I'll tell you that.
They are.
The young kids are out there scrapping.
And Sharia.
Sharia's got a size advantage. Rebound.
Out.
Tatiana's tough, though.
Yeah, she is.
She's a tough kid.
She is. Boy, I'll tell you, she's... Ball stolen away there.
Rylan Whittick with a steal. Oh, nice cross underneath. Nice pass.
To Sharia.
Sharia Keel.
And she'll... missed the ball to point blank range.
Got to use that backboard, Sharia.
Yeah.
We'll get a wide open 3 here.
Looks like. Seniors coming out there.
Are they seniors, Tim? Yeah.
Yeah. Lazant, the 2 seniors.
Parrish is still in the game.
Safari Bryant. There's Garrett Beatty step back.
Wide.
And the ball will go over to Sabus with 1:27 to go.
Okay, here comes Paris now, I think. They're going to come get Paris. There's your girl.
Yeah.
Nice game.
Comes. She had a good game for them.
Nice game, Paris.
And she was the leading scorer for Sabus tonight. Unofficially, we got her with 17 points. Excellent from the foul line.
Nice effort.
Tatiana rounded out. Doesn't go. The putback. Missed it. And
Sharia Keel with a rebound. Rylan Whittick's running out.
And she scores it. And that might do it here. Garabedian and Whittick. Head to Garabedian. And she's they're going to call a jump zone.
Hoosac ball.
Hoosac ball with 42 seconds. This is a scrappy ball. They give it over to Sabus.
Hoosac ball.
No.
I guess not. They never change this.
Yeah.
They never change. This is a Hoosac ball.
Yeah.
These guys at the table.
Yeah, they're hypnotic too.
They're hypnotic. There you go.
Everybody's kind of in hypnotic state. It's really been all Hoosac.
It's the zombie apocalypse night tonight, guys.
Exactly. Oh, well, so much the... And, no, it does not go to Davis.
Oh, Charette turned, he had it.
Charette tied up with 36. Well, we got an update for you, Coach. The Cinderella story over for Drury. They fall to South Hadley.
They did.
They did. Yeah, they got beat. The final in that one, 65-50. So South Hadley with a big second half there.
Wow.
Knocks him out. Knocks him out. All right, here comes Davis. Ahead, she's going to go all the way to the basket and score it.
8th grader Lauren Davis.
She's got some wheels, boy, I'll tell you.
Oh, she's there.
She's there again. Battle on the floor. Oh, tie up with 8 seconds. Going to go to Hoosac.
No, it won't. That's got to go.
No, this way. I don't know. I guess.
And they just have the ball.
Who knows? I don't know. And stay tuned with us here as we close this one out. Hoosac Valley, we're going to go down to the floor and have some post-game interviews.
This final score is looking a little similar to a game I was at last night.
And that's going to do it. The Lady Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley will advance to the Western Mass Division III semifinals at the Curry-Hicks Cage in a date with the Wacona Warriors in a third and final game this year. And that is really the game of this tournament, no question about it. Those two Northern Berkshire foes and rivals, it should be a dandy, and we're going to be there to cover it for Northern Berkshire Community Television tonight. High score unofficially, Coach, for Hoosac Valley. Lexi Mercier with 23 points, but more importantly, Coach, this probably was one of the better passing games we've seen Hoosac Valley this year.
Yeah, they moved the ball around really well, especially that first half, and continued a little bit into the second half. So very good effort.
Coach, now Hoosac Valley going to march on and play Wacona. What do they need to do to win that one?
Well, a couple things. First of all, they got to find a way to get Mercier involved in the offense if Wacona comes out in that diamond and one again. Maybe Wacona comes out with a triangle and two this time. They're going to come with something gimmicky. Hoosac's got to be ready for it. The thing with Wacona is if you're able to beat whatever junk they throw at you, then they come with that patented 1-3-1 zone, and you can't forget about that as well. You got to be able to do something to attack that zone. And again, I would attack it from the inside.
Right. From
the middle of the floor, the foul line area, looking inside out. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And obviously, you got to contain Maria Gambaroni on the other end. She cannot have free lanes to get to the basket. And, and they make some shots, boy. They seem to rise to the occasion when they play Hoosac.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for filling in here tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you down at the cage next week.
What day was that again?
We don't know. They have not said it yet. It's very possible with the Wacona boys playing that game on Tuesday the 5th that
Tim, we just had a conversation earlier today about the Walker and how it doesn't make sense. Trust me, these games on next week won't make sense.
All right. We're going to go down now to the floor in just a moment here for some post-game interviews. We'll join you in just a moment. On the floor here with head coach Ron Wojcik and tri-captain Allie Mendel. Coach, impressive victory onto the cage. And people, it's hard. It's hard. You know better than any. It's in a long season. It's not as easy as it looks to get there.
No, it isn't. It's really, I think that's a goal of a lot of teams is just to get there. And, we all well know what happened last year. We lost in the quarters. I mean, and, some of it's the draw you get the first round based on a walker. And, we felt we played a really good schedule, got a high seed, and, had an opportunity to play at home again. And that's all you can ask for.
Tonight, Coach, this is probably one of the best passing performances of the year that we saw for Hoosac. You guys moved the ball all night long, set up a lot of easy shots. It really was a complete game, I thought, passing-wise.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job. I thought on a break the girls did a good job sharing the basketball and certainly found the open man, so we got some good looks on the break.
Well, ladies, let's talk about this. You're back. You didn't get there last year. But you're going back to the cage in the play in the Division III semifinals, and obviously you two are the only seniors on this squad, so it's got to have some special meaning for you guys.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting and finally get to go back to the cage, and hopefully we can make it as far as possible.
And ladies, let me ask you this. You look at this matchup, and now the last unofficial report looked like Wacona was in pretty handily ahead against Granby. It looked like they were going to win that game. So this is really the matchup, that everybody's looking forward to in Division III. And of course, two really outstanding Berkshire County teams. It's round 3.
Yes.
What's the question? Yeah, we're ready to play them again, and we're not going to give up on this game.
You guys tell the coach, you guys passed the ball really well here tonight, and you also had an opportunity. A lot of people played a lot of minutes tonight. That's got to be helpful to you to give you guys breaks.
It's going to be big for the cage. I mean, big bench, give us breaks, and to know that they're going to come in and play good defense and score for us.
Well, Coach, ladies, we want to wish you the best of luck next week. We'll be there covering it for Northern Berkshire Community Television, and congratulations on getting, Coach, to another Division III semifinal. As I said, people think it's easy, but you know it's not easy, and you guys have had a great year.
Yeah, we have, and we want to keep it going, and one game at a time right now, so we'll give it our best Wednesday night.
Well, congratulations and good luck next week. We'll see you there, Coach.
Thank you very much, Tim.
All right.
Thank you.
Head coach Ron Wojcik along with co-captains Lexi Mercier and Allie Mendel. The final here, it's Hoosac Valley over Sabus. They are going on to the Division III semifinals. The final score here was Hoosac 80, Sabus 43. For my producer director Peter Gentile and my color man, former Hoosac Valley head coach Bill Robinson, I'm Tim Morey saying good night from Hoosac Valley.